Hey Suggers, it's your girl Risa coming to you today with a pot pie video. Alright, y'all, I am not Miss Betty Crocker. I am make it happen, okay? And what I'm getting ready to do is make it happen by the only way I can, or the way I feel like doing it, alright? So, we got a few things over here we're going to throw together. The pie crust is not going to be from scratch, honey. It's going to be some biscuits, alright? And we're going to use Red Lobster cheddar bay biscuit mix, and I'm not going to add the powder that you mix in it. I'm not going to do that, okay, because I want it a little simple, a little old school. All right, we have some cream of potato soup, cream of chicken soup. I have a can of carrots. I have a can of mixed vegetables. I'm going to use some Smart Balance, okay, and I have a whole chicken that we boiled and we took the meat off the bone. All right, I have a half of a sweet onion and 1 stalk of celery. Now I'm gonna put these in my processor and I am gonna saute them in some Smart Balance, okay? And then I'll mix everything together. So y'all ready? Y'all got the ingredients? Don't say I didn't tell y'all what I'm putting in it down below, okay? I'm telling you, cream chicken soup, cream of potato, all right? Whatever biscuit mix or however you want to do this, all right? Cheddar bay biscuits is what I'm using. I'm going to use some canned carrots because I did not have frozen and I don't feel like peeling the fresh ones, all right? And then I have some mixed vegetables, all right? And there's potatoes in here, celery, carrots, corn, and peas. And I wanted a little extra. I'm not going to use the entire can, I don't think, but then I might. So once I get it all mixed together, I'll look at it and see, you know, hey, if the spirit telling me add another can of vegetables, then we're going to add some more vegetables, all right? So y'all stay tuned and please pay attention, y'all. Because I don't know what I'm doing. We winging this thing, all right? Y'all with me? All right, come on. All y'all professional cooks out there, don't beat me up down in the comment section, child. We just trying to fill our stomach, all right? Let's go. All right, so I have my pan on medium. I'm going to turn it down some because I don't want to burn my my Smart Balance, which is not real butter, but baby, you can't tell me that it's not. It don't taste like it's not real butter, but it's not. We're gonna put a little bit down in this pan, in this sauce pot. I know the difference between a pan, y'all, but I'm so used to saying stuff. Okay, we're gonna slide that off the heat for a minute because that bad boy hot, just like it is outside here. Okay, while that's doing that, I got my stove on. I'm gonna go ahead and put my celery and onion in here and chop it up. While that's doing that, don't need but a little bit. Now, of course, there's celery in here, but you know, sometimes I want a little fresh jump things. All right, let me get my top right. Just like that. All right, now we're gonna slide this. Y'all see it starting to melt, and that's what we need it to be. Okay, I'm gonna turn it down on number 2. Okay, and I'm gonna take me a scoop of this using the same spoon I use with the butter. We're gonna put this and we're gonna let this get soft. I don't want it crunchy. I don't like the crunchy vegetables, y'all. I know some of y'all do, so y'all go ahead and remember what you like. And y'all, if you want yours crunchy, don't even do this step, okay? Because I know it's going to cook in the oven, but I don't like the crunch. So that's what I'm getting ready to do. Let this cook for maybe 5, maybe 10 minutes, okay? Because I need it mush, soft, all right? So we're going to let this do its thing, and we'll be back. Okay, guys, so they are soft like I like it. I'm going to take them out because what I'm going to do is I'm going to heat through my cream of chicken soup mix and the cream of potato, and then I'm going to add the vegetables to it in the same pot. But I want to see, you know, if I need to add any flour. I want to see how thick it gets. So I'm going to go ahead and add my cream of potato. And if I need to add some broth to it, I can. And I'm going to use vegetable broth. Let me get a spoon. This is the cream of potato. And it has chunks of potatoes in it. Cream of chicken. And I'm not going to use the whole thing of cream of chicken at this moment. We're going to see if I need it. And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to add our vegetables. Let me stir this up because I don't need it to stick. So I poured half of my juice off of my vegetables. So I did half a can of carrots. And I'm going to add the entire can of mixed vegetables. We're going to stir this together. I know that's a lot of carrots, but that's what I wanted, y'all. I like carrots. What I think I might want to add is some more corn. So let me see if I have any frozen corn or a can of corn, and I'll be right back. Okay, I got a can of corn. I've already drained the juice off of it. So we're going to add it to our mixture. Stir that in. Ooh, I like that. I like that. Okay. Now, I'm going to add some broth to this. Okay. And I have some vegetable broth right here. And we're going to add, we're going to start off with a, what's this? 1 cup of vegetable broth. Because I don't want it soupy. Okay. Cup of that. We're going to stir that up. I'm going to turn my heat up a little bit. We want to be able to mix our chicken in with this, so I needed a little liquid. So I'm going to let this cook for about 5 minutes, and then I'll come back and then we can mix this all up. Okay, so while that's doing that, I wanted to share this with y'all. I didn't use the entire can of cream chicken soup mix. So what I'm going to do for next time, I'm going to mix it in a bowl. And I'm going to put it in a Ziploc bag and I'm going to freeze it. That, and then the rest of my carrots. And I'm going to put it in a Ziploc bag. We're going to freeze this. And I'm going to label the Ziploc bag pot pie mix. That's what we doing, y'all. I'm going to also add the rest of this celery and onion. Because I don't want to, I know I can use this. But since I already have this mix. Now this could be for soup. This could be for anything that you want to add it to. So we have that. I'm going to put this in the freezer. And that's going to be it. We'll be back. Okay, y'all. So this is how it works in my kitchen. All right. You start off with a plan and then you end up with something else. So after me letting this simmer and come to a slight boil, G and I both taste this. Oh, it is so good. I don't even think I need the celery and onion. So I'm not going to add it. I will add it to my other bowl for later. Okay. I'm letting that cool off. So now we have this and we're going to add our chicken to our bowl. And then we're going to go ahead and, well, let me do this. Well, I'm going to turn this off and I'm going to let that simmer because that don't need to do anything else. Let it sit. All right. So we have our biscuit mix and they ask for 1 cup of cold water. Okay. So I got my little measuring cup here. We're going to put some water in here. We're going to try not to get ice. Come on back in here. There we go. That's our 1 cup of water. And we're going to get this all stirred up. And I'm using this small spoon because I like to feel what's in the bottom. Okay. I want to feel the texture, and I can do that because I can, as I stir, I can feel it, and I can feel how tight it is. I mean, you can do that with other things, but you know, this lets me get in the corners, and I know I can do that with a spatula, but I choose to use a spoon. It gives me a lot more control. Okay, so we don't want to over mix it, and we got that. We're gonna let that sit to the side. Okay, now we're gonna put our chicken in our bowl, and for those that's getting ready to pass out, I'm gonna use my hand to break this up. Okay, anything I need to take out, I will. We have a little skin there. Okay. Now, I know a lot of y'all use your rotisserie chicken and things like that. I am not a fan of rotisserie chicken, but I mean, if I had to in a pinch, then I would do that. Okay. Get some of these big pieces all broken up. I know I could do this with a fork, but I'm going to use my hands, okay? All right. Don't need it too small, but just didn't want to put big, huge chunks. Like this. You don't want to bite into that. Or maybe you do. Who knows? All right. So let me wash my hands real quick, and I'll be right back. All right. So we're going to go ahead and add this to our chicken. Make sure you pull it away from you so it don't splatter on you. All right. Got all the vittles out of there. I'm going to go ahead and get this mixed together. Now, if you want to add black pepper, whatever you want to add to this, you go right ahead and do it because it's yours. You're the one going to eat it. Okay? I didn't add any flour because I don't think I'm going to need it. And the only reason this is going in the oven is because we need for the biscuits to brown up. So I have my oven preheated at 350. Ooh, man overboard. Making a mess in the kitchen. I don't know if y'all do it, but I do. Okay. So let me get my pan and clean up this mess, and we'll be back. Okay, so here we go, y'all. I have my round dish that I'm going to use. I'm going to start off by just scooping some in here because I don't want to make a mess like I just did a few minutes ago. Okay. Ooh, come on. Risa, why don't you use a spoon? I don't know, child. And there we go. Okay. I didn't add any salt because I don't think I need it. Okay. My cream chicken soup mix had salt in it, and so did the potato. Now we're going to go ahead and we're going to scoop this on. Now if you want it a little more soupy, you can, which I think I'm going to add a little more water. I'm not trying to make biscuits. I just need a topping. I want to be able to spread it a little more. So that's still a little thick. You see. There we go. There we are. That's it, y'all. That's it. Now, when this is done, you can brush some butter on the top of that bad boy and, ooh, let it blast you. my spoon and spread it out. You can sprinkle some cheese on this. Y'all know I can't have the cheese, so we're not jacking this up the way I would normally like to do it. Okay. I need you to go down in there and be covered. Okay. So we're going to put this in the oven until the top is brown. Maybe about 10-15 minutes, so we'll be back. Okay, guys, we're getting ready to take this baby out the oven. Yes, yes, and yes. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, ooh. She's good and hot. And I got some melted butter with a little tiny bit of parsley in it. We're going to brush that on top while it's hot. Okay. I don't want it sopping wet, but you know, put a little extra. And this is unsalted butter. Okay, that's enough. We don't need it soggy. Okay, so this is it. We're gonna let it cool, and we'll come back and show you what it looks like in our plates. We get ready to eat. Hercules, Hercules. Yes. Be back. All right, guys, we getting ready to grub out. All right, so we let it sit and cool for about maybe 45 minutes, and we're gonna go ahead and dig in. Look at that. It's like cornbread on top. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Do y'all see that? Yeah, I made a mess. But it's all right. Ooh, child. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's one. Let's get this section right here. Get on back in there. Ooh, and I still dropped it. Look at that, y'all. Oh my God. Mm-hmm. And it has not completely cooled off, so it's still warm. Let's get this out of here if we can. Put this on baby plate. Okay. And there we have it. We're getting ready to eat. We're going to come and taste it for y'all. Thank y'all for watching. Happy eats, y'all. Bye, sugar.